Hey, John Hickok here. I told you guys I was going to keep messing with the KSG 25, and that's what I've been doing. And I wanted to show you something that I discovered about where it's locking up. And now there's no ammo in this gun whatsoever. Chamber's clear, mags are clear. So this is where it's hanging up. So even right now I'm putting pressure on it. I'm putting a lot of pressure. There we go. And then it went through. There's no ammo in this gun whatsoever. And it's hanging up about right there. You can kind of see. And then look under here, see where the bolt is kind of sticking out there a little bit. So that's where it's hanging up. And so when I'm shooting it, I guess having ammo in it kind of intensifies the problem. But when I'm shooting it, see, and it's inconsistent, of course, but I can feel there's a big amount of, look at that right there. That took a lot of pressure. So it's hooking right there. About right there in that spot. So there's something going on internally in the gun, which could be due to it needs a massive break-in period or something. But that was the experience I was having the other day in that video where I was blasting that stop sign. Is it wasn't a short shuck, I was picking up the shell, but it was actually getting hung up and I wasn't able to push it forward, and I have to come back and then go forward again. And of course having the shell in it made it even harder. But you saw there with it empty, the gun totally empty, I was still having the gun hang up on me. See, there it goes again. Ugh. So, I don't know. We're going to keep shooting it and hopefully figure it out. Just wanted to show you guys really quick. All right, see you. Okay, so we fired about 75 or 100 rounds since you just saw me demonstrate how it was hanging up with no ammo in it. But I wanted to go ahead and shoot it some and show you that it's actually getting a little bit better, I think. So it's kind of like the Twilight Zone. This is a copy of the video that you guys just saw. But let's try it again and see if it's any better, because in the original video that I put up, you saw it was having a lot of issues. And at first I thought it was me just short shucking it, but it was actually getting hung up. The gun was hanging up. It was malfunctioning. So it was not operator error. So let's see how it does. You can see we've been working on the tombstone down there. Put a lot of shells on it. Did that really just, wow, that's convenient. Okay. All right, picked one up. Let's put this one back in. There we go. Okay, now we're ready. Okay, so it hung up one time. I think that's an improvement over last time already. All right, let's try the other tube. Okay, worn out from shooting this thing a million times today. So it hung up like 2 or 3 times there. So we thought it was getting better, but I don't know if it is. We shot some older, this really cheapo federal stuff, and I didn't actually have any of the hanging up out of that, but I don't know, I thought it was getting better there for a little bit, but it still hung up several times. I shot a full mag of what I just shot right before I did this video, and it only hung up, I think, twice out of the entire thing, but this time it hung up about 4 times out of the whole magazine. I do think that it's getting better. That was just kind of an abnormally bad run there, but I don't know, it's definitely something that you'll want to be aware of if you buy one of these guns. But anyways, just wanted to show you that, and I'll talk to you later. Hope you guys enjoyed that little update on the KSG 25. Just really quickly, I wanted to remind you guys that I have these 3 new canvas prints for those of you who are interested in those, and these will be signed by Dad and myself. These are first edition prints, so these are up on eBay right now. As you're seeing this video, well, depending on when you're seeing it, but if you're seeing it, fairly recently, then they're still up there. Check the link in the description, and also I'll pin a comment with the link to the eBay on there. But I got the original OG pumpkin kill, or not pumpkin kill, but pumpkin carving from that was the one that made the rounds initially on Fox News and Jay Leno and that old, what was that show, Attack of the Show or something like that. Several different TV shows, and this is an old photo from one of the early M1 Garand videos. Dad wearing a World War II looking helmet. I don't think it's the original, but the Garand is. You guys know Dad's Garand. That's a real deal, pre-war model. And then I think this is the Glock 26. I'm pretty sure it's not the 27 based on the wear on the slide, but that's the pre-Talon grips days. That was a photo Dad took a long time ago, early on in the YouTube era. That's on the wall over there that you see behind the 230 yard gong. So a couple of new ones. You guys go on eBay, check those out if you're interested in those. But I'll, periodically post these. But of course, real quick reminder: support the people who support us when you get a chance. Like budsgunshop.com, sdi.edu. Check out our link to the NRA if you have not joined the NRA yet, and also federal ammo. So all that information is in the description of every video. So check that stuff out when you get a chance, and go check out the eBay link and follow my eBay account or however that works so that you can be notified if you're interested in these. But anyways, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.